Watch to the end if you care to know about the 5 stages that every trader must pass through in order to become a better and more profitable trader in the market. Because trust me, everybody has passed through this and I've also passed through it already. So I'm in the right position to tell you how this actually looks like because I've gone through all the stages too and I know what it feels like to be in those stages. So unlike every other videos I've been creating lately, it has been about my strategy, about other things in the market, but we never get to talk about psychology in the market. That has been a very different something that we have been keeping aside, and at this point I want us to bring it back again. Let's bring back the psychology part of us. Let me share with you things that you must also go through in order to become a better trader. And also, before we get into the video, my name is Philip Joshua, and on this channel I'll be teaching a lot of things about the forex market. Starting from the beginners level to the advanced level, I've taught everything already. All you just have to do is go back to my old videos, get learn, man. I've taught the theory part. I've also given out a lot of strategies in this market, guys. So all you just have to do is go back to my old videos, learn from them, and get better in terms of your trading, guys. Let's talk about the stages that every trader is going to pass through and how to overcome them so you don't have to do mistake when it gets your turn too. The first stage that every trader is going to pass through is that excitement stage. Because at first, when you get to hear about Forex, you'll be like, oh my god, this is going to be a very, very simple something. Maybe something that we just get to put my small money inside and I will get to pack a whole lot of money from the market. But then you're excited because you want to really, really make money from this market. And you might see a lot of screenshots, you might see a lot of people doing the same thing, doing it easily. But you now, you want to do the same thing and get to see that same result very, very easy. The excitement stage is going to be on you until you start trading. And when you start trading also on your demo account, that's for people that got access to a demo account in the beginning, not like the people that are going to trying to use their real money to trade, which is very, very wrong. And I will never, ever, ever advise anybody to go into the market as a beginner with your real money because, come on, what do you know about the market, bro? Are you trying to make money? Are you trying to make quick money? Go and do other things, man. Because when it comes to trading, there's no quick money here. That's just the truth. It's money made from a lot of experience and a lot of pain. Because a lot of things you're going to learn in the process, and it's not going to be something that you learn even in 1 year. Except if you're just under someone that's passed through the same things many times and can be able to, open up to you and tell you, okay, don't do this, don't do that. Then use the person's experience and get a level up very, very, very fast. So right now, you're in this stage, okay? You get to create an account, get into the market, you try what you have been learning for the meantime, and you start seeing profit in the market, and you'll be like, oh my god, it's time for me to involve my real money in it. And funny enough, a lot of people get lucky at their first trade and some don't get lucky, and from there they'll be able to make some money from the market. Maybe they just deposit like $100, $50, they get to flip it like 200, sometimes more than that, sometimes lower than that, and they're very excited already, they want to do more. But here comes the problem at this point, because this point now you're very, very excited because the little money I've seen, and you know that there are possibilities of you getting to make more in this market. So now that you know that there are also possibilities of you getting to make more money in this market, and they're going to be tempted, and at this point you'll be like, okay, let me put in more money into this market, let me see if I can make more money, or let me use this more money that I've made already, increase my lot size a little bit, and see if I can make more money in this market. And this is where a lot of people get to lose their money in terms of trading, guys, especially the new ones which are in this stage, which is the excitement stage. So at that point now, the only way to overcome this stage is by you trying to make sure you do what? Focus on what really works and live like a robot. Because when you tell people try to live like a robot when it comes to trading, they'll be like you're just trying to look more superior than them. We are trying to tell them things that doesn't actually match with their own pattern of thinking. But the truth about trading is that you cannot go into trading with your human emotion. That's just the truth. That excitement part of you is that human part of you. And the ability to overcome this stage will actually help you go very, very far as a trader. You understand? But not everybody's going to tell you this. And I'm just telling you because I actually love you and I want you to win when it comes to trading. And that's one of the reasons why I've been doing a lot of content on this channel, just to make sure I educate the younger ones with my own knowledge. And come on, I'm not even asking you to pay for anything, man. I've been posting these things for free now, and everybody have access to it. Maybe in the future I might lock up some of my videos because the information in them are very, very powerful, especially those strategy parts. Probably I might get to log them, but for now they are still very, very free and you can get access to them too. And funny enough, you might open an account, fund an account, and make some little money from the account. Then later you get to blow the account and you'll be humbled immediately, which is the reality of this excitement stage. It's just like a stage that you pass through before you'll be able to know more things in the market. Because first of all, I'm very, very sure you're not going to be able to, like to learn more things about the market. You just want to be in that position whereby you want to be doing everything by yourself. And for the people that don't even care to use a demo account to learn in the beginning, they just want to go into a real account, and from there they will start making the real money, and that's all for them. They will get to lose a whole lot of money in the beginning. And for people that were even lucky, maybe they got to make the money first, and all of a sudden they still want to increase the money. What they do mostly is increase their lot size because they're excited for their little win or for what they saw in the market. So they're very, very excited and they want to make more money in the market. So they will get to use bigger lot size, which is them trying to use lot size like two lot size or one lot size because they don't even know much about these lot sizes, and they were able to use one before, and that one was able to work for them. So they want to try more. They want to see if they can make more money within a little period of time. And from there, through the excitement stage, they get to lose their accounts and they get on board at the end of everything. And when they lose this account now, that's when they become more serious in order to learn about the market and get to know what actually works in the market and what doesn't work. So that's one thing about this excitement stage. And the only thing I have to tell you about this stage is that if you're in this excitement stage, all you just have to do is make sure you do what? Learn as many things as possible, even as much as you want to make a lot of money from the market, or you saw a lot of profit from other people and you want to use the same pattern and make money from the market. You have to be in that position whereby you're always ready to learn from the market, so that from there you'll be able to use the experiences and build up your trading journey. Because this is not something of today, this is something that will take you forever. And to some people, they want to trade for a long time, and come on, for you to be in the market for a long time, you have to learn a lot. That's the truth about this market too. So let's get straight to the second stage that every trader must pass through, which is the account blowing stage. This is a good stage whereby a lot of things are being learned from the pains you're going to experience in the market. At this point, you feel like you know a lot of things about the market already, even though you don't know a lot of things in the market. And this is where a lot of problems are going to come in, because you are feeling very confident in yourself and you're going to deposit as much as you can afford in the market. And to some people, they don't even get to accept that this money that I want to deposit in the market is something that I can afford to lose. Or mostly they tell you risk what you can afford to lose, but to some people, they don't want to risk what they can afford to lose, so they go with any amount of money. And from there, if they get to blow the account, that's where the problem starts. And this is where a lot of people give up very, very fast. Because if you blow an account as human, you're going to feel like, okay, let me try again and see if I'm going to recover that loss back. Like that money that I blew in the first place, you're trying to recover it back now. And if you do it 2 times, do it 3 times, do it 4 times, you're going to feel like giving up, because you feel like, come on, why is this thing taking a lot of money from me and I'm not getting my money back? And another reason why you'll be trapped in this account blowing stage is because of what? Lack of proper risk management, over trading, and also using the wrong lot size. So the only solution to overcome this stage is by you trying to do what? Get to learn more things about your risk management, and also to load an account in the market, because you might use one lot on the account now, and funny enough, if it goes well, you get to make crazy figures on this market. But the moment that this lot size goes against you, you're going to lose a lot of money from this market also too. So you have to be in that position whereby you are ready to learn on how to manage your risk very, very well, and also try everything possible within your means to make sure you are in that place whereby you don't have to overtrade, because overtrading is going to make you to lose a lot of money if you don't have a lot of knowledge about the market. And this is one of the problems why a lot of accounts get blown, because you might lose a little amount of money right now, and the next thing you want to do is try to get that money back, and in the process of trying to get that money back, you might lose again, or maybe you get to win something little, but it's not up to your losses. You want to take more trade and more trade in order for you to make sure you recover everything back, or you want to win more in terms of you being in a situation whereby you have won something before, or you have won a trade before. Let's just you trade, because we're talking about the market now. So maybe you have won a trade before, you want to win more trade at that point, and from there you get to take more trades, and you're overtrading at that point without knowing until when the losing streak comes. And it's not advisable, because you're going to pass through that stage too, and the only way to survive it is to learn more about your risk management, and you start protecting your capital. Because without protecting your capital, once you blow the amount of money that you have in account already, you are left with nothing, and you only be watching the market, or you'll be trading from a demo account, which is not advisable, and I don't want you to be in that position too. So let's get to the third stage that every trader must pass through and how to overcome it too, which is the strategy upping stage. This is a stage whereby you feel like your strategy is not working due to the fact that, one, you were excited in the first place. In the other side, you were also blowing a lot of accounts, and at this point now you feel like this strategy doesn't work, you want to get into another strategy, or maybe you see someone using a different strategy to make more money in the market, and you feel like, okay, let me try and use this strategy too and see if I'm going to make money from this market, guys. And this is where the major problem comes in. Very serious problem for every trader out there. So at this point now, you see Mr. A teaching about this strategy on YouTube or probably on other social media, but mainly on YouTube because almost all of us learn from this YouTube platform. So you see that strategy now, you'll be like, okay, let me put it into work, let me try and see. Then maybe you got to make some little money from that strategy. You try to apply it on your real account, you get to lose money from it, or you get to make little money. Then when the losses come, you get to lose more money in the market. Then you feel like that one doesn't work also. Then the next thing that's going to come into your mind is, I'm going to change my strategy again and see if I can make more money in this market. And this is the position whereby you have to go into learning more things, or probably you get to change from being a price action trader to an indicator trader, because you feel like indicators are very simple and you're going to use it to make more money from the market too. Then you start using a lot of indicators, maybe going to moving averages, other indicators in the market. You try them many times and still the same thing is happening. But the only place or the only solution to this is by you sticking to one strategy and trying to become more confident and learning more things about that strategy. Also, the reason why a lot of people are not even making money when it comes to trading is because they are not consistent enough to know what actually works and what doesn't work. They feel like all the strategies are in one cycle, or if at all somebody comes out now and say that this strategy is which strategy will I call it now? Unlike before that we have support and resistance, but right now they are using other kind of names to explain this same support and resistance, or let's say strategy like ICT. Then from there you'll be confusing yourself more and more, and you'll keep doing the wrong thing too when it comes to you becoming a better trader. But the only solution is to stay more consistent with that strategy that's been working for you for the longest time before you got into that losing streak whereby you don't feel like that strategy works anymore. So stay more consistent with it and try to master it as many times as possible, so you'll be able to do the right thing also and start seeing results for yourself when it comes to your trading too, guys. So let's get to the first stage that every trader passes through when it comes to the market also. Alright, so the first stage that every trader passes through is the emotional breakdown stage. So this is that stage whereby you open trades very early and you get to close a lot of winning trades very fast also, because you feel like, oh my god, this is not going to go well in your position, or you're afraid of losing that small money you're seeing. Then at the end of everything, you still get to make some little figures, and after sometimes you get to enter more trades, and sometimes or most times you'll be seeing bigger losses and you feel like that bigger losses is going to come back to profit again until those losing trades get to smash your stop loss. And the next thing I'm going to do is to revenge, because you feel like revenging is the way. But here's the main thing now. The truth is that it's not your fault that you're in that position, that you get to see winning trades and you feel like closing very early. But if only you'll be able to set yourself out in the robotic state whereby you don't have to allow your emotions rule over you, then you'll be able to do more things in the market too. Because right now you place a trade, there's a stop loss, there's a take profit. So this stop loss and take profit is meant to do the work for you. You're not meant to be doing this work of you trying to close the trade anymore, except if only you're able to discover what the market is trying to do before your stop loss gets hit. Or if I thought the market is very close to your take profit already and you feel like closing the trade at that point too, then you'll be able to close the trade before your take profit, because you have seen a sign that this is not going to hit my take profit. And from there, you're going to make money. But if you're not in that stage yet, then you have to focus more on you using your stop loss and your take profits, because they are always there for you. And before you take any trade, you're always ready to lose money in the market. That's just the main thing. You don't even know if that trade is going to go well in your position yet. But for the fact that you have pressed that trade already, you are ready to lose that money. That's the major thing. So the only way to overcome this is to stay more disciplined and also focus more on following up with your plan. Because you have a plan before you enter the trade. Before you enter that trade, you know that this is how much I'm going to risk in the market and this is how much I'm going to make in return. So why are you not patient enough? Why are you in that emotional breakdown stage? Why? Are you going to make any money in the market? A lot of people have been trading for like many years now, 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 4 years. And the only reason why they are still not profitable is because of this emotional breakdown stage. And this happens because everybody has emotions, but the moment you're able to, take away your emotions out of this trading of a thing, you'll be able to see more results in terms of your trading too. Because I say see more results at that point whereby I do not allow my emotions to get to me that much. Most of my trade, I take them and allow the market to do its things, man. If it's very, very close to my take profit, maybe one candle to my take profit, I get to close my trade. And I'm okay giving the broker one candle, yes. But for me to, close very, very early due to my emotions is not possible. I'm always ready to see the worst part of the market. I'm always ready to also learn more new things every day from the chart. And the only reason why I'm sticking to these plans every day is because of what? Discipline. So for me to be able to build that discipline whereby I have to follow up with these rules or follow up with my plans and let the market do its things, I'm setting myself in that robotic stage. And at this point now, I don't feel like I have to do any other thing apart from putting my stop loss due to my calculations and also putting my take profit or closing one candle before my take profit. Or if I see that the trade is not going to go well due to some reasons or some things that I have seen in the market many times that wants to happen at that point, then come on, I'm going to close my trade before my trade get to smash my stop loss. Because as of now, I know more of candle formations in the market and I follow up with these candle formations in order to be able to make money from this trading of a thing, guys. So the fifth stage you must overcome when it comes to you becoming a better trader is the professional stage. This is that stage whereby you have passed through a lot already and you were able to overcome a lot of things too and also gain a lot of experience from those things that have passed through. So at this point now, you're in that stage whereby you're ready to be disciplined, you're ready to be patient, and you're also ready to let the market do its things, because the more you come to the market, the more you learn more things about the market. Not like some people that know they get to trade today, the next time they're going to trade again is maybe 1 year, or maybe when they're done enjoying the last money that they made from their last trade and they'll remember there's something called trading already. But in this stage whereby you're very, very consistent. Yeah, you're trying to make money every day or you're trying to know more things about the market. And this stage of consistency is what even puts you in a position to make more money in the market, because every day you get to discover that, okay, this market is going towards the side. And also at this point, you know that following up with the direction of the market helps you become a more profitable trader. So at this point, you don't have to stress yourself that much again. But the only thing you have to do is just follow up with that particular rules that have been keeping you profitable and following up with it and adjusting some things that you don't really need in the terms of you keeping to that rules again. Because still yet, even at this stage, you make some little mistake, but not as big as when you were starting. So you're in a better position right now, and you also have to learn more about the market too. I am not going to force trade just like those people that are in their excitement stage where they're just trying to make sure they're trying to make money, man, and it's not working for them because they're in that stage whereby they just saw results and they have not even tested the waters already, and you're at a better position, so you know what to do already. So just stick to the rules, follow up with what works for you, and everybody's going to get to this stage too. And that is about the stage. If I'm to finalize it very well, I would also love to tell you that even at this professional stage whereby you are right now, you have to focus more on survivor, because even at this stage you see opportunities already. You know that this trade is going to go well, and you know that if I take trade from this place to this point now, I'm going to make crazy figures on the market. But if you don't have a realistic take profit in the market, or if you don't have a realistic stop loss in the market also, you're going to lose a lot of money, or you're still going to blow money even at this stage. And this is where the problem comes in. So you have to put yourself in that survival mode whereby you know that, okay, if from here to this point is the place I'm going to make money in the market, then I'm going to stick to that. You understand? Let me use my laptop to explain it better. This is the first edge of the laptop to the last edge also to make money. You're not going to do that now at this point, because you know that this is going to take a whole lot of time before you'll be able to make money to this point. So you're going to use from here now to half of the laptop, or if you know that from here to this place is going to make you money in the market, you're going to focus on it and get that money from the market first. But if at all you want to take from here to this place, it's going to be very, very emotional for you. And even at this point, you're going to see profit. This point is not that you don't know what you're doing in the market, but you're going to be seeing profit and not going to withdraw anything from the market. It's crazy. So focus more on realistic take profit in the market, so you'll be able to get something from the market at least every time you see trade. Or you gotta use something like TP1, TP2, TP3. A lot of people do it and come on, they are still profitable. Probably they get to eat their TP1, eat the TP2, and sometimes they don't get to eat their TP3, and most times they don't get to eat their TP3 too, but it's gonna take them more time. And at this professional stage, if you did not even learn about day trading, I would love you to go back and go and learn about day trading, because day trading is more easier and better when it comes to trading. For everybody, except you just want to be a swing trader, which I will not advise you, because swing trading is going to take you a lot of time, and most time before the trade starts swinging for a very long time, there are going to be a lot of manipulations, and these manipulations are going to take you out or probably get to blow your account before the trade starts. So I'll prefer you to be a day trader to be able to follow up with realistic goals and get to smite them. From there, you gotta make money for yourself. And that's it, guys. So that was the last stage of this trading, and I think this video is long already, but if you're able to watch to this point, congratulations to you, because you'll be able to know more things about the market too and get better in terms of trading too, because that's what I want. But for the people that were not able to watch to this point, I'm sorry they have missed a lot of important things, and I hope one day they get back to the video and learn more things too, because the more you know, the better for you. And the more you know also, the lesser your mistakes when it comes to the market too. And before I end the video, I would still love to tell you that every profitable trader out there has been able to pass through all these stages, and every failed trader also has been able to pass through these stages too. And the only difference between these two set of people is some quit and some did not quit because they want to see the end. They want to see what they will become at the end of everything. And funny enough, if they became profitable, good and fine. But if they don't become profitable at the end of everything, they are still trying to become profitable in terms of their trading too, while the other people have quit. And come on, quitting is not the way, quitting is not the solution to anything in this world. Whatever you want to achieve, you just have to put in more work and learn more things about it. Anything's achievable, and even myself, I have bigger dreams and bigger places I want to see myself soon. So I'm gonna put in more work and I'm gonna be there too. So I'm part of those people that don't want to quit at all, and those people that have been able to pave their way into profitability also. I've been trading for some time now, and most of my trade get to smash my take profit or come very, very close to my take profit. When it comes to my stop loss part, because I know a lot of things about the candle formations in the market now, I get to avoid a lot of things in case they want to happen to me in this market now. People in my work cycle can confirm to this, because most times I get to tell them that let's wait for the market to get back to this place, and from there we'll be able to enter the trade. And after everything I see, tell them, okay, don't enter the trade at this point again, because I've seen something that, okay, this is what's going to happen now. And if at all we enter that point, we're going to lose money. And most of them be like, okay, what is it doing? But at the end of everything, I'm always on 90% correct when I tell them not to enter because of this reason or that reason. So I love this stage I am right now, and I just want to be in a bigger place, because there's always a part of human that wants more. So I'm in the part 2 and I want more too. So that's all about the 5 stages that you pass through, and I've been able to tell you more things about how to overcome them too. And also, I would love to know which stage you are right now. Just drop it in the comment section. I will go through it, and don't forget to do what? Join our Telegram community where we're trading together. Let's get a trade together there and get to make money too. Also, if you don't have a trading account, open an account with my recommended broker, which is Derive. You can see it right here. Open an account with them, start trading too, and start making money. Ever since I started trading with Derive, I've been making good figures on the market, and I don't have any issue when it comes to me trying to, deposit in the market, trying to withdraw. And also, if you have not been able to make at least $10,000 withdrawal, you don't need to verify your account when it comes to Derive. So you can create an account, start using it, and start trading too. That's just the best broker right now, and I hope to see you use it. Use the link in my description, use the link in my bio, and get access to this broker, so that from there you'll be able to start trading too and start making money with us in the Telegram community, guys. So that's all about this video, and I hope to see you do what? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and also share with your trading friends, so that from there they'll be able to know, join our channel and get learn more things about the market too. So that's all for today's video, and see you in the next one. Peace and love.